Day 2 of fixing my Copart Chevy. And before I put everything back, I make sure that the surface material around the valve cover is clean. I wiped it down. There's nothing on there, no jags, no edges, no nothing. But also right here where the timing cover meets the block, there's a little gap here. I'm gonna put a little bit of gasket sealer there and there, so when I put the valve cover on, it'll help seal that area. So now I have all new gaskets here, new outer gasket, new inner gasket, new VVT gaskets, new PCV check valve here, and 3 new PCV valves. One little modifications that I did to this was bolts for these. I replaced them with aftermarket bolts with a regular, you can see, with a regular hex head, because from OEM it has this security bit. People would assume, oh, that's like a Torx or a hex. It's actually a 5-star bit that it has little grooves in there, so it'll lock it in so you can tighten it, but you cannot loosen it. They'll use some locking pliers, loosened it a little bit, and they just came right out because it's very low torque. They're easy to take off, but I just wanted to minimize that redundancy just in case I ever do have to do this again or something. It's regular hex bolt here and here. Oops, I almost forgot. This is probably the most important gasket. This is the vacuum pump gasket. I had to, like, from the inside, I hammered it out, the old one, and I pushed in the new one. I kind of lightly tapped it in with a rubber mallet. I have it snugged up. All I did was just run down the screws and barely any torque applied, because now I'm going to use a torque wrench to torque it down in sequence. I think the manual says 11 foot-pounds, so it's very light torque. It's just a little bit of torque to hold it down, secure it down. You don't want to crank it down because it could crack the valve cover, it could leave it uneven. And you can also find like torque sequences, like what it would recommend, of like starting in the middle and working your way out and doing like a big crisscross pattern, make sure it's all laid out evenly. All right, so now I have it mostly buttoned up here. I got the injectors in, the coils, the intake pipe back on. I have the battery ready to be connected, not yet. I'm gonna run to the store, get some coolant, because when I removed the coolant flange on the turbo, it leaked some coolant, so I'm gonna get some more coolant to fill that up. I'm also gonna pick up some engine flush and some new oil and filter, just so, but also I need to connect this PCV valve in the system there. I haven't connected this end yet because this end is on there, and I'm going to use one of like a fuel hose disconnector to get it off, because I don't want to damage this, because I want to reuse this in case I make a custom catch can. So I want to be able to reuse these like OEM connectors.